You were talking about acting. You know who bugs me is Bobby. Bobby Kelly is such a good actor.
He's a great actor.
He's a great actor.
So's Jim Norton.
Jim Norton's good. Jim Norton's good at playing a creep. He's good at playing Jim Norton.
I don't know. I think he's a pretty good actor. I think Judah Friedlander's a great actor. He's been in so many movies and stuff. Yeah, I mean, there's a lot of great actors out there.
I'm gonna see Bobby this weekend.
I love acting. I wish I could act more.
Well, you should do it more.
I'm trying. I just auditioned. Please, everyone say a prayer for me. I had just auditioned for an animated.
You did?
Yeah, and it's on Netflix, and I'm really excited about it.
Is it new?
It's a new show. Yeah.
Well, the good thing about that, and you probably know, and why you want to get it, is once you get one of those, then they use those people over and over again.
Yeah, and it's a character.
Yeah.
And it's like a George Costanza kind of character, but she's a female, but like loud and you know.
Well, how are you going to stretch to get that?
Yeah, it was real hard. She's yelling at her husband and like, what are you doing? And I was just like, yeah, that's not that hard. And yeah, so it that would be great because then you don't have to look nice.
Yeah, that's the
like
thing.
radio.
You can
It's
do
like
it
radio.
anywhere, too.
Yeah. Well, I had never, all these years, it's been years since I've done a real voiceover audition for something like this. Like
Right.
a big, and the minute, I'm old, I'm a troglodyte, like the minute I see things like download the MP3, I'm like, I'm not going to get that. I came this close to just going, I don't know how to do any, I don't even know what download means. So I did it.
Yeah.
And I had the whole thing done. I think I bought some MP3 app that's like $1,000
Open an MP3.
for life. Yeah, I have to get rid of it in a month. But anyway, the girl said, go into a quiet space. And, in Florida, we have like a double wide trailer.
Yeah.
We're living
Yeah.
in this little retirement community. And she's like a closet. So I crawled into my boyfriend's closet. I had pillows from our bed all around me. It was the best, most quiet.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And I was like, crap, I'm turning this into a studio. I'm taking all this crap out of there. I'm turning it into a little sound
I
box.
record all of my stuff in my bedroom closet.
Yeah,
with
I'm
the
like, screw
t-shirts
that.
right there.
I'm gonna put the egg crates on the walls, and I'm like, I'm turning this into a recording studio.
Yeah.
That's the way to go.
Yeah.
I'm gonna
telling
do a
you.
podcast in that closet.
That's the thing. Dude, this room was a closet before I opened everything up. It was. It had a wall and everything. We just
Really?
started. Yeah, we put up a wall over here,
Here.
and then I busted the wall down, and I was like, now we have a whole room.
Why not?
Yeah, when you get your own closet and you're comfortable in it, don't ever leave it.
And well, we've been living together for a couple months now, and we're gonna kill each other.
Yeah.
We're actually gonna kill
Is
each
this
other.
the plumber?
Yeah,
Yeah.
the guy I've been dating for 2 years.
Yeah.
And I think he's moving out because and I should be really sad.
Right.
And we're not breaking up.
You
He's
just don't wanna
gonna
live
move out.
together, yeah.
But I have to tell you, I thought, I'm definitely going to make that a sound studio. Then I'm going to, I just immediately started thinking
Decorating the house
how
without
to
him.
renovate things. I'm going to paint that room pink. I just want him out.
Yeah.
So then we're riding here and he's like, I maybe we can make this work. I was like, son of a. And I got him to say, I said, well, you'll still pay rent until June, right? And he's like, of course. And I was like, yeah, sure. Yeah. We should definitely have space.
You guys should do, I think my wife and I get along so well because we don't sleep in the same room every night. I think that's what's saving
lately,
everything.
he's been sleeping in the guest room, which has been wonderful.
Yeah.
We both had a cold.
Yeah.
And then last night he crawled into my bed in the hotel room, and I was like, oh, I got us 2 beds. For a reason. It wasn't for the dog to have his own bed.
I get it now. I snore and
You're big, you're hot.
yeah, I'm a heat generator.
Having a huge tree log.
Yeah.
I mean,
Next to you.
Cameron Diaz just said that. More couples should.
know
It's so hot. Have you had a big, like, Calta man arm hit
Yeah.
you
Yeah.
in the middle of your sleep? You're trying to sleep, and this big limb just falls on you, and you feel your hair curling up, and you're sweating, and he's just making noise. Smokestack noises.
Yeah,
and
I get it. I
dated a guy that did this.
While you're sleeping? Yeah.
Just these weird,
Over
like,
and over?
puffs. I
Yeah.
swear to I held his nose and mouth. Like I tried to kill him.
No.
And there were so many times I thought I could kill this guy right now. And I don't think, and I said it on stage last night, and I'm going to try and work on it for a new hour. But lately, I find men just annoying me all the time. Like the three of you, just your faces are just irritating the crap out of me.
Wait,
This may be you.
Is that why you keep looking at me?
Yeah, aren't they bugging you? Look how
I don't get to see their faces
but look
that
how
much.
content they look.
Yeah.
I just hate how happy men.
That's you. You hate yourself. You don't hate my
little
face.
8-year-old Donovan. No, I mean you're all beautiful, and I love you as people. But I just look at men, and they don't look at the same unrest as women.
Yeah, because they don't
Like,
have
look
this.
how you're even leaned in.
Yeah.
Like you've got a pinched look that they don't have.
Yeah,
Look at them all.
Yeah.
they're stress free.
He doesn't know what decade he's in.
No, I was gonna say.
He's not doing anything.
Yeah, he's lost. The wizard has no idea what's going on over there. We don't know what's happening. I agree with you. I get it. I know.
There's just a loveliness to men, a relaxedness that I'm jealous of. It is what it is.
Tom Skerritt, the actor.
Yes.
I saw a picture of him when I was a teenager. I think it was like from Top Gun time, and he was smiling in a black and white photo, and he had all these wrinkles on his face, and he looked so distinguished. And I thought, if this was a woman, she would be awful. She would look terrible.
She would just look like an actual witch.
Yeah.
Like an
But guys
actual-
do it, and they look like they're presidential.
And like the other day, I took a nap and I woke up and I now have a new wrinkle. Like
You got a nap wrinkle?
It was like, well, first there was a knuckle mark, and I thought that might not go away. Like I fell asleep on my hand, and I'm like, I don't know that my skin's not resilient anymore.
Right,
Like
right.
it just that's it. I now have a knuckle in my cheek.
Do you and the plumber boyfriend still do it?
Wait, he's not a plumber.
Oh, I thought you said he was a plumber.
I'm a plumber.
Didn't you last time, or maybe last time you said you were interested in your plumber? Yeah, I don't know. I tried to remember.
That was someone else.
Yeah.
Oh,
All right. So you and the new
That
guy.
was April Macy. No, he worked at Verizon. He just retired.
Oh, okay.
That's part of why living together.
Yeah, because he's around
Always
all the time.
He's around, and he'll wake up at 10 and go, I should be getting up at 6. And yeah.
Yeah. Do something.
You lazy F. Like, get
Yeah.
up. I'm like, what do you want me to say to you? And I'm like, at 7 o'clock, I said, it's 7 o'clock. And
Yeah.
he went, it's like living with a gorilla.
Yeah. Do you guys still do it?
No.
Yeah. I knew you were gonna say an emphatic no.
Sometimes. I
Yeah.
mean, I will.
Yeah.
All right.
You don't prefer to.
I've signed the release forms.
Yeah.
And I like, I don't know. At this age again, like, I don't want to get on top. And I had to get a mammogram recently.
No.
And it's the same old machine.
Yeah, they press you.
Again, this isn't a bit, but I want to
Yeah.
make it one. Like, you have to push your boobs between like a school desk, like this,
That's
old,
so
and
funny.
it hurts, but we have Viagra.
Yeah.
Like, they can't invent. If you guys had to do that, if it was your testicles that was going to get smashed, there would be some space gel that would be warming. It would be in a martini glass, and
Yes.
you would dip your sacks in it
Yeah.
as it rolled by
So
on a
much
conveyor
better,
belt.
yeah.
And there'd be dim. The lighting would dim. For me, you're in this big thing, and the lady leaves the room and goes down the block because the radiation's so bad.
Dude, I don't know how you guys do that. That's just the top part. When you have to do some bottom part action too, that's the most.
Oh, I had to do the MRI thing where you lay and your boobs just hang
Oh.
in this thing.
Yeah.
And the guy's like, "Are you comfortable?" And I just said, "Do you think I'm comfortable?" Yeah, sorry.
Well, my wife had to go for something recently, and they had to be invasive in that area. And I was like, I don't know. Like, anytime I have to be naked from the waist down, even if I'm covered, I still feel so weird. Now imagine somebody probing me with stuff. That would freak me
It's
out.
horrible. And then they make you drink that stuff that changes contrast.
Mm-hmm.
And I'm drinking it going, there's no way this is good.
No, you're right. You put all
Like,
that
there's
in
no way this is good. We're going to be able to see your insides, thanks. Yeah, this isn't.
It should be safe.
Can you just put a nano robot in me?
We have to go for colonoscopies next month, where it's colon cancer
When you say
awareness
we,
month. We're all
of you
doing
are
it.
doing
Yeah.
it. You're going together?
No, but we're
You
going
have a
to.
group deal.
We have a company called Lifeguard Imaging, and they do virtual colonoscopies. Whereas instead of the 6 feet up your sphinx, they only go 2.5 inches, and then they put you in a tube, and they can do it all virtually. So we don't have to go. We don't have to have the 6 feet of piping up there.
So it's like meatballs or whatever. They could send you like space balls, like
Spaceballs.
like you feel like you're in your own colon.
Yeah. I'm
Traveling
actually
through
going to
it.
go in Carlin's colon and look around and see what's going on in there. Dude, I have not.
That's hilarious. That would be so funny though. The doctor's like traveling through your colon, looking at
pointing things out. Here, this has been opened a lot. Yeah, no.
It's really easy getting in here.
Right. we took the larger ship.
We took the larger
The big black ship. Yeah.
You're so funny.
I don't know.
You should have your own show.
I want to keep this one instead. I have not had the colonoscopy, like the regular one, at all. I'm 52 years old, and every time I ask my doctor, no, because I did the poop in the box.
Oh, you pooped in the box?
Yeah, I did the poop in the box.
I love that commercial,
he
by the
mailed
way,
it
where
for
the
me.
boxes, like, put it in the box.
Yeah, I did it. I put it in the box. Then Spanish and Joe took it to the post office.
I put some of mine in there too, Michael.
No, I don't care.
The dogs, iguana poop. That's hilarious.
Yeah, my doctor said poop in a box. If there's no problems, then you can wait. And I said, all right. So I did it.
Your dog's just staring at you like, what is wrong with you?
Oh, it's a weird process. So Bobby was in Sarasota doing comedy one time, and I kind of went up and opened for him, and my doctor was there in the crowd, and I said, listen, this guy's the greatest doctor, because I've asked him 4 times now for colonoscopy, and he said no. First time he was like, no, you have to wait till you're 55. Then he was like, poop in the box. Or he keeps putting it off, because he said to me, if I ever have to do the finger thing to you, it's going to change our whole dynamic. And I said, you're right. I don't want to. Let's not do that at all.
Well, I changed the dynamic by him saying that.
Yeah, but he's right, though. I could never look him in the eye if he's looked me in the eye. You know what I'm saying? Like, if he's ever been...
How's he looking? But that's not true. He's a doctor.
I know, but we like have a friendly relationship. So I don't want to... You know what I'm saying?
I mean, he just can't talk to you while he's doing it. Like, hey, we still going golfing? Like, that's uncomfortable.
The next time he sees me and we're eating, he's going to be like, I know what his sphincter feels like. You know what I'm saying?
Like?
Yeah, I mean, he's got to
that's
go.
so gross. Yeah, you guys already have an unnatural friendship.
I do. Not the doctor, but girls. That's my, I love to, you know what I'm saying? I can't say it. Trying to dance
you
around.
You love to have your butt?
No. I don't. I'm a giver, not a receiver.
Oh, you like to touch butt?
I do. I go. My wife is like, please stop touching my butt. And I go, I can't. It's where I'm drawn to.
Really?
Yeah.
You're just drawn to the VIP entrance.
Yep.
Oh, yeah.
Yes.
You're like,
I got a laminate.
I want to go where no man's gone.
Yeah.
I can, okay. I kind of understand that, I guess.
Yeah.
But that makes your poor wife has to be very anal.
Yeah,
retentive.
literally. Yeah. I don't know. It works out.
I want you to open for me.
I know I'm not. I don't have it. I opened for Bobby last time. Him and Tara were here doing Tara Canastraci. They were doing a thing at a cigar bar. I was like, oh, what a great idea! And I've never bombed so hard in my life.
Oh my
than
God!
that one.
Please come open for me.
No.
Now she wants you.
Please,
No.
that is so fun. I would prefer that.
No, I normally am. I could do okay. I could do fine. Like enough. Well, we know who this guy
Brian,
is.
can Calta open for me tonight?
No. I'm going to LA after the show today.
Where? Why?
I'm actually going to film some stuff with
Really?
Bobby. Yeah, we're meeting out there.
With Robert?
Yeah.
You know, he's one of my favorite people.
He's my number one best friend.
He's so funny and beautiful. He's been nice to me. Honestly, since the day I started being a comic, he was always kind to me. He always took care of me on the road if I saw him. Always kind, and one of the funniest men I've ever known.
He's genuinely a good person.
And I know a lot of funny people.
Yeah.
And I think he's one of the funniest. He's a genuine good person. He's a funny guy. And I have so many Bobby Kelly stories that I just laugh. I mean, one time we were going to Montreal, and we were on a plane, and I was on a diet, one of my many diets, and I held up this hard-boiled egg, and I said, Bobby, if this has been in my purse for an hour, can I eat it? And he goes, don't open that egg. And he starts yelling at everybody between him and me on the plane going, don't let her, take that from her, take it from her. And he's like, Koplitz, don't open. And he's texting me, that's going to stink up the whole plane. Don't you dare open the egg. And I'm like, should I open it? Don't open the egg. I mean, he was just always so funny to me.
He and I did a podcast
and
together.
I love Dawn.
Because of our phone calls. Our phone calls were so funny that we were like, we should do a podcast. He's hard to be friends with. He'd call me up, and I missed the phone call, and I call him back. I don't understand. Why could you not answer the phone before, but you can answer it now? Jesus, Bob, I don't know. I had my hands full. I was doing something. But, I mean, it's just been like 30 seconds. I go, all right, and I just hang up on him. And he gets so frustrated.
You're so high maintenance.
He's so high. He's so Bob, I made reservations. I made reservations at Dan Tana's in L.A. to go eat dinner.
Oh,
I
and
love
food with Robert. It's a big deal.
it. Was great, and I was like, "You're gonna love this. It's great." But dude, I don't want to go. Why don't you want to
sure
go there?
I'm gonna like it?
I don't want to go over the hill. You don't want to go over the hill. You're not even driving. Yeah, but why can't we just find a place near us? Why do we have to go over the hill? I don't understand you. I just don't. How we're friends, I don't understand. We're just such different
But
people.
don't